Good evening viewers, welcome to InfoBurst. Today we are going to talk about asteroids, the mysterious rocky remnants of our solar system. Asteroids are fascinating rocky remnants left over from the formation of our solar system about 4.6 billion years ago. These celestial bodies come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and they provide critical insights into the early days of our planetary neighborhood. The majority of asteroids originate from the main asteroid belt, located between Mars and Jupiter. According to NASA, there are over 1 million known asteroids in our solar system, and they vary greatly in terms of size, shape, and composition. Viewers, an asteroid is defined by NASA as a relatively small, inactive, rocky body orbiting the Sun. Unlike comets, which are icy bodies that can develop atmospheres or tails when they come close to the Sun, asteroids remain relatively inert. Most asteroids orbit the Sun in highly elliptical paths, and they often rotate erratically, tumbling through space. The largest asteroid, Vesta, has a diameter of around 326 miles, approximately 525 kilometers, while some asteroids are as small as 33 feet. Asteroids are composed of materials that were never incorporated into planets during the formation of the solar system. These materials date back to the protoplanetary disk, a swirling disk of dust and gas that surrounded the early Sun. Over time, small grains within this dark disk clumped together to form larger rocks, and eventually planetesimals, which are bodies that never grew large enough to become planets. Through countless collisions and breakups, these planetesimals were shattered into the asteroids we see today. Whereas asteroids can be classified into three broad composition types: C-type chondrite, S-type stony, and M-type metallic. C-type asteroids are the most common and are made of clay and silicate rocks, giving them a dark appearance. These asteroids are among the oldest objects in the solar system. S-type asteroids consist mainly of silicate materials and nickel iron, and M-type asteroids are composed of largely of nickel iron. The composition of an asteroid is often related to how far from the Sun it formed. For instance, high temperatures close to the Sun would cause certain materials to melt and differentiate within the asteroid, creating distinct layers. Whereas interestingly, some asteroids have small moons or even exist in binary systems, where two asteroids of similar size orbit each other. An example in the asteroid Didymos, which is about half a mile wide and is orbited by a smaller moonlet named Dimorphos. This kind of configuration helps scientists understand more about the gravitational interactions and formation histories of these space rocks. The majority of asteroids are found in the main asteroid belt. However, the gravitational influence of Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, can send asteroids hurtling into various directions, including towards Earth as well. These near-Earth objects are mentioned and monitored closely by NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office. This office assesses the impact hazard of NEOs and helps plan for possible response to threats. Asteroids are also categorized based on their potential threat on Earth. A NEO is defined as an asteroid or comet whose orbit brings it close to Earth. A potentially hazardous asteroid is one that is large enough, over 140 meters, to cause significant damage if it were to impact Earth and has an orbit that brings it within 5 million miles of Earth's orbit. Currently, NASA reports 586 known PHAs, but continuous monitoring ensures that we stay informed about any potential threats. Where some of the most critical insights about asteroids come from studying the various impacts they have had on Earth. For example, the Chicxulub Impactor, which struck the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico around 66 million years ago, is believed to have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. This asteroid was estimated to be between 6.2 to 9.3 miles wide, and its impact had devastating global consequences. While impacts from such large asteroids are rare, smaller asteroids hit Earth more frequently. NASA estimates that Earth is hit by desk-sized asteroids approximately once a month, but they typically burn up in the atmosphere and create bright fireballs. Various efforts to track and study asteroids have led to significant advancements in planetary defense. The Double Asteroid Redirection Test mission, for instance, demonstrated our capability to alter the trajectory of an asteroid. In September 2022, DART successfully impacted the moonlet Dimorphos, slightly changing its orbit around Didymos. At the end, thank you for watching InfoBurst yet again. Stay tuned for more exciting insights and discoveries.